look of a magical garden. $45.98 from Home2Garden. It's the solar decorative acrylic butterfly stake. Brand new today. Home2Garden is a very popular brand in the UK. It's a UK-based brand, and it has been wildly popular on QVC UK. So we wanted to give you a little taste of that. What you have here is 3 beautiful butterflies. Each butterfly has 12, you can't really see them, they're tucked inside, 12 warm LED lights. You put this outside, and during the day it just looks pretty, kind of like cut glass, but at night it really shines. Let's go into our studios with Michelle Stretch. Obviously it's daytime out here, we're outside, we can't duplicate night, so Michelle is in our studio with the lights down to show you what it's going to look like when the sun goes down at your house.
I know, doesn't this look great?
And it's so pretty. It's like shockingly pretty.
It's shockingly pretty. It's almost like a pen design. Maybe I'll lean that a little bit towards you. It's almost like a pen design all the way through that. It's very artistic. There are those 12 lights that just shine up on each of the wings, different heights here, and it's solar charged too. So there's nothing you have to do. We include that solar rechargeable battery. You just stake this in your containers if you want, in your mulch beds if you want. I say dot this, through your garden, and it's really magical when these come on at night, and they will come on automatically.
They're so pretty. They're really bright. Like a lot of, they really look brighter than a lot of solar that we see out in the market. Now, I'm not talking about like the solar, path lights and stuff, but in terms of like decorative solar, if you've ever tried decorative solar and you say like, I just can't really see it that much at night, this is for you. It's so pretty. The way that those acrylic wings light up is lovely.
It's truly amazing. It looks like modern art to me. It really is a piece of artwork for your yard. You're going to charge that too. You only need a 5-hour sun charge for 8 hours of illumination. There's that solar panel right there on the stake. Minimal assembly, and you just, you're going to enjoy that. You'll see it a little bit during the day, but as you said, it's translucent. At night is when the magic happens. I love anything that lights up my garden at night.
It's one thing seeing it in this video, but seeing it there in front of you live, and it's not even that dark in the studio. Like, I'm looking at the monitor right there. I can still see your lavender sweater. So can you imagine if you live someplace where you don't have a lot of light outside? This is going to glow. If you can get more than one, it's going to be almost like fireflies like on steroids. When you look out there, it's going to be so pretty to look out at your yard at night and see these glowing butterflies. And you can really stick them anywhere that you get sun, right?
You can absolutely. Make sure you get some sun if you want to get that nice charge. But they stand about 3 feet tall, so they'll stand over your plants. A lot of our plants are a little bit lower. I actually have mine staked in a container, but dot them through your yard. Put them out by your mailbox. Put them out by your pool. Put them outside of your window where you can see them from inside. They're really cool, and they do light up so beautifully.
Well, and I just want to show you, so during the day, they are really pretty.
Yeah,
it's just like a pretty little, it just looks like a little piece of sculpture. We've put them in this container, and the idea is we wanted to show you that during the day, they're pretty, it's subtle. It looks like somebody made a glass sculpture for you, but they're a little more quiet.
Yeah.
Like unobtrusive. But at night, can you imagine being out on your deck and it looks like you have glowing butterflies hovering over your plants? How cool is that? It's magical, actually.
It really is magical, and I actually I'm watching you and I'm seeing these here. They almost have the translucency of like dragonfly wings.
Yeah.
That's how they look during the day. But at night, that's when the magic happens. It's an outline. I love that, it's not flashing and changing colors and, morphing into all kinds of things.
It's a little more sophisticated.
It's sophisticated. It's that pop of that warm glow. As you said, there's 12 lights in each one of those butterflies. You don't see the lights. You see how, I don't even know how we did this, how those little line drawings illuminate.
It literally looks like a kind of like a glass and metal sculpture. It's really, really pretty, but that's what's kind of magic about it is you're like, well, where are the lights? I will tell you that when you get this home, the lights, the wings, I should say, are going to have like an adhesive. It's going to look like brown craft paper almost on either side of the acrylic. When we got them, my friend Emma and we worked together, we were like, wait, are they brown? Is it just peel that off? That's
Yes.
to protect the acrylic in transit. So you're going to just peel that off and then almost no assembly. And at night, wow. Wow, is that pretty. How tall are they?
They're about 36 inches tall, and I actually have mine up, so they're a little bit high. I wanted to stand closer to them, but you know, you'll probably be looking down a little bit more on them, so you're going to see that whole butterfly when you have them dotted throughout your garden. I'm going to actually, I'll probably ruin everything here. I'm pulling my flowers apart.
Go for it.
But there, I wanted to pull that out just to show you, you'll be, 36 inches tall, you'll be kind of looking down on these. So there's that full display of those butterflies. It's incredible. I mean, these are beautiful. They're unbreakable. They look like glass, but they are that unbreakable material, so you can leave these out, all summer, all spring.
It is magical. I think this is one of the prettiest solar items that we've done in 2025. And at night, they are extraordinary, but I also really like how they look during the day. It just looks like a little piece of modern sculpture. You can see it just looks like a glass and, well, it is metal, but it looks like a glass and metal sculpture. So pretty. These beautiful butterflies kind of like hovering over your plants. And then at night, it is a wow. You do want to obviously put these someplace where you're going to be able to get some sun. I love the idea of putting them in the planter. So a lot of the plants that we present on QVC, even like the blueberry bush, you could put these in your blueberry bush, require sun. Stick them in planters in your sun-loving plants if you want, or just decorate your mulch beds. Imagine if you could, getting a couple of them and like putting some up a walkway, so at night you have the look of these butterflies hovering above your walkway. It'd be gorgeous. Michelle, lots of people are buying more than one. They make a great gift. Thank you so much. Speaking of our butterfly bush, I'm sorry,